Well, hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading. Now, if you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you're a regular, welcome back. Now, keep in mind, these are general readings. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And you might want to check out your rising or moon sign for additional insights and information. So let's dive in and see what the cards are indicating for this week. All right, Capricorn, crystal. What crystal is coming through, being suggested for the week? What does Capricorn need? Crystal? All right. We have clear quartz. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. So pay attention. Look to those signs and signals that are coming through. What are you feeling? What are you sensing? All right. Let's see. In regards to direction, what's coming through for Capricorn? We had one fall out. Into the unknown. That's why you're going to have to kind of feel your way. All right, Capricorn, something that you don't like. You like to have things black and white, you might say. But life is an adventure, and often new opportunities will come in that maybe you don't know how to deal with. And this is one of those times this week. So you're required to trust that maybe this new phase, whatever's coming in, you're stepping into what is kind of unknown territory. And just kind of view it as you're not only a pathfinder feeling your way through it, but you're a path maker. So trust that everything will be fine. Stay aware as you discover new territories, new adventures. And trust that all will be revealed very soon. So definitely feeling all your emotions with the clear quartz if you have it, have it with you this week. Because there's important messages and guidance in regards to into the unknown. So there could be something happening this week that you're not sure how to navigate it, is the best way I can put it. Okay, let's see what message is coming through for Archangel Michael. For Capricorn, what's coming through? Message, please. Be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Yeah, just be yourself. So whatever the situation is, whatever's coming in, just be yourself, and you don't have to explain why. Just be yourself. Let's see messages and guidance for Capricorn, please. What's coming through? What does Capricorn need to know? Messages, please, for Capricorn. You have the King of Swords. Now, you usually like the King of Swords energy. This is being black and white. This is having the mental clarity. This is where you know what's going on. Trust in your inner guidance at this time in regards to something that might be coming this week that is kind of got you on unsure footing, you might say. But the King of Swords is that mental clarity, being able to handle things in a traditional and logical way. So there's someone around you, or this is the energy that you're adapting, that you have full control. And be the real you. Taking the lead if necessary in regards to an unknown situation. What else do we have? You're going to be that, remember, you're not only the pathfinder, you're the path maker. You might be called to figure out something that you'll save the day, so to speak, Capricorn. We have the Page of Swords. Wow. Sword energy. So this is using your mind this week. Page of Swords could be that it's like they're giving me the word eureka. You see the handwriting on the wall. This is in regards to this unknown thing that might be popping up. Could be a situation. Maybe being a little bit surprised in regards to emotions. But there's messages, there's guidance for you this week. And a reminder for you to be your true, authentic self. So this is really getting down to the truth of the matter at hand. This could be in regards to people around you. You might be settling a dispute or coming up with a solution to a problem this week. So yeah, we've got the King and the Page. Taking the lead and getting an idea or mental clarity or, like an idea for a solution is what I feel is coming through. And then we have the Seven of Coins, which has been popping up a lot for all the signs this week. Reassessment. Definitely could be something that you're working on where it feels like just you're problem solving a situation or a circumstance. I feel like there's other people around. You're in an unknown situation where you're just involved in this. And again, I feel like you're the one that's taking the lead. You're the one that's getting that mental clarity as what to needs to be done. So there's a reassessment here of some sort. It can be already work that was put in place, and now you might have to tear it out and do it over. Okay. All right. What else for Capricorn? We have the Four of Cups. Kind of, I'm picking up, you're kind of having a melancholy moment at some point this week where you're really thinking about things. I almost feel like you're thinking about how things used to be. This individual is really he's not looking up at the cup. He's like looking out and missing. You're talking about feel all your emotions. This is the Cups energy here. And this is divine timing. There's something that's coming in that is going to make you extremely happy. You are very much thinking about emotions and feelings at this time. It's almost one of, I don't want to say being bored, but, just in that state of, I want to say, is this all there is? Is this it? And you want something more. And it's right there for the taking. So this can represent divine timing. I've seen it happen. I've had it happen. Keep getting this Four of Cups energy. And then something just goes boom, boom, boom in place. And that's what I'm seeing here. There's a reassessment here. A lot of sword energy where there's a lot going through your mind this week, Capricorn. And what you're feeling. You're gonna finally see the cup. It's going to take a little bit of time. Again, we're talking about being not just the pathfinder, the pathmaker. So you're making your way through this thought process here, this reassessment of where you're at. And it certainly could be solving a problem, a situation. But definitely, you are definitely this week in a position that is really unknown to you. You've not been in this position before. Or it could be a place that you're going to be at, a circumstance. All right, what else do we have? We have the Ten of Wands. Okay, and all of this that's going on so far, you're at the end. Look, it's kind of like, It's really difficult. The Ten of Wands is you're nearly close to the end, feeling very burdened, maybe in this state of mind, apathy, you know, and you're almost near the end with the Ten of Wands. But it's kind of like a tough go. What I'm picking up for some Capricorns is if you're near close to being going into retirement, you might have 6 months to go, 3 months to go. I'm really picking up this energy with the Ten of Wands that it's going to be the hardest 6 or 3 months that you're going through, you know, making it all the way to the end because you just want to be on the other side, so to speak. You want to be retired. So really making your way through this uncharted, you know, territory that you're headed towards. And look, something is over. Something is going to be over and done with. We've got the Death card here. Can we get anything else with the Death card? It can be that you've reassessed and made your way through, and you see it through to the end. All right. You're following your gut instincts. We've got the High Priestess coming in. So it is about really feeling your way through this situation this week, whatever the case may be. There is something that if something is happening this week, there is an end to it by the end of the week. All right. Let's look at your starlight message for the week. It's coming through for Capricorn. Message for Capricorn. All right. Discover. Spot new opportunities. Yep, especially with an ending coming in. All right. Capricorn, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance to have a great week.